risk of a driver under the influence of alcohol being killed in a vehicle accident is at least 11 times that of drivers without alcohol in their system. For most people, these are only statistics, shocking perhaps, but only statistics. But for the families and friends of those who die as a result of teenage drinking and driving, each number represents a tragic loss.
My concerns with teenage drinking obviously are first and foremost safety. It reduces inhibitions at a time in a teenager's life when it's already difficult to make important decisions. The alcohol reduces the ability to do that effectively even further. And that's where I get concerned when teenagers go out, when it's a binge drinking session and it's a party environment, that can go from something really that seems really fun to teenagers to something extremely dangerous and tragic in a heartbeat.
There are short and long-term consequences that arise from underage alcohol consumption. Starting to drink at a young age can lead to addiction when you're older.
A lot of studies lately showing that there's a genetic link between parents who are alcoholic and then their children becoming alcoholic due to the way their bodies metabolize the alcohol, and some of that can be learned too. So if a child sees their parent dealing with life's everyday problems through drinking, that child is learning that drinking's the answer. And alcoholism is basically an addiction to drinking, and children learn that from their parents. But there's also that genetic factor that there's been quite a bit of research on.
Dealing with addiction alone is never the answer. If you know a friend who's struggling, there are many ways to reach out and lend a hand.
So what do you say to a friend who you think might be abusing alcohol or drugs? Well, I think first of all, you just have to be honest with yourself and with them. A good friend doesn't mean agreeing with everything that somebody else does. A good friend means caring about them and doing what they need to do to be happy and healthy. And then, you have to be ready for the natural consequences on your friendships. Sometimes people might get mad at you for basically ratting them out that there's a problem. But at the end of the day, you know that if you truly care about your friends, you have to do what is right. And so you have to write it out and just be there for them, support them, care about them, love them, and be there no matter what. But just remember, there's always help, there's always a solution, there's all kinds of resources, and it is truly a good friend to make sure your friend gets what they need to help fight their addiction.
Making the right choices now can lead to a longer and happier life, not just for you, but for your loved ones and everyone around you.